She likes a good menu. You like that one?
It's quite extensive.
It's like a Cheesecake Factory menu.
Yes. Have you taken him there yet?
Not yet. Have you been to a Cheesecake Factory?
Have you been to a Cheesecake?
I have been to a Cheesecake Factory.
Just don't order appetizers with Rishi because it's not for the entire table. It's just for
You shouldn't
him.
really share.
No sharing appetizers. I learned that quickly.
Him and Todd should go out to eat together.
That would be a segment. Here's a look at Fierceness, the son of City of Light, who's won his last two, winner of the Jim Dandy in that fierce battle with Torpedo Anna in the Grade 1 Travers, arguably the race of the year in 2024. But there's so many questions when it comes to even Fierceness, because he runs these big races, Simon, and then we'll get a race like the Holy Bull, and then obviously the Kentucky Derby. Is he the type that just needs it his own way? Can he? I always look at him and wonder if he's a horse that can overcome adversity in these kinds of races.
I jumped off his bandwagon early on for that reason. I thought he wouldn't handle the hustle and bustle of the Kentucky Derby, and it played out that way. But if you look a little deeper, the starting gate has been the issue for him in those defeats. When you look at some of those races, he blew the start in the Derby, he was pinballed in the Holy Bull, his first layoff, and then he lunged when he was well beaten in the Champagne. The key for this horse is the first 10 yards out of the gate. I think that's the problem. And if he gets out of the gate, he puts himself in a position forwardly placed in a race where he doesn't have to struggle and get any adversity come from behind. So the start for me is the key. It goes back to Rishi's point earlier. How do the 3-year-olds stack up against the older horses? We're going to see that because he hasn't faced older horses yet. But I like the move. I like the gap from the Travers to the Breeders' Cup Classic for him. I think that's a positive for him.